Hi, hey, Ryan Hannigan here with Select Designs, and today we are going to do an installation on the Select Designs Performance Anchor Trolley Kit. It's a very handy little kit that we've upgraded for this year, and it has three very unique features to it that I'm going to show you right now. The anchor trolley is designed to allow you to move your anchor line or your stakeout pole from the bow to the stern. It basically just slides along like that. You have your anchor line running through our ring clip there. The unique features we have are, we have what we call our Zig Cleat. It basically just goes in like so. Very, very simple, locks your line down. We also have our ring clip, which is designed to easily come apart. And again, allows for your anchor line or your stakeout pole to go through. Another feature of the ring clip is it allows you to undo this, and you can now hook this to your belt. If you do any wading, you basically use this as a tow line for your boat. The last feature is our Zig Cleat, or excuse me, our cheek block, and the cheek block is basically just a fixed block that allows the line again to slide smoothly and cleanly at the bow and the stern. So that's the Select Designs Performance Anchor Trolley Kit. To install this kit, you're going to need the following tools. We're going to be using the well nuts included in the kit there. So you need a drill with a 3/16 bit, a Phillips head screw. The kit also comes with nuts and washers, so if you do have access to the inside of the boat and you prefer, you can also hard mount it that way. You'll need a pair of scissors for cutting the line, a pen for marking where you're going to be placing the components, a tape measure for measuring things out, and if you want to, you can use like a lighter or a heat cutter to seal the end of the rope. So those are the tools you'll need, and we'll get to it and do the installation on the kit. So we're going to start at the stern with the cheek block. When you place the cheek block at the stern, you want to get it as high up off of the water line as you can, and anywhere from 12 to 18 inches from the stern. What you want to do is you want to have it as far back as you can to have good travel, but not so far as that it wants to cause the line to come up over the top of the deck. Included in the kit, you'll have your cheek blocks. You got our fastener pack. There is a set of written instructions, and let's get to it. Right here, I'm going to mark where we're going to drill the holes. Make sure you get it in the proper direction so this large cutout goes to the center of the boat. So now I've marked 2 drill points. We're going to be using our well nuts, which will seal the hole after we're done. So it's going to be really pretty simple. Just hold your drill steady. Just insert the well nut into the hole. I tend to get the second one started before you lock it down too tight. There is a bit of a slot to the front hole there, so it gives you a little bit of leeway going forward and back. You don't have to be perfectly accurate. And then as you tighten the screw down, it expands or mushrooms the head of the well nut, sealing it in place, holding it in tight. And there you go, she's set. Now we'll move on to the bow. Kind of eyeball it in here is all we need to do. Marking the center of the slot and the center of the hole. Again, insert the well nuts. You don't need to over tighten them, you just want to make sure you're getting good and snug. Again, she's secure. Alright, and so the next step is going to be the installation of the Zig Cleat. You want it basically fairly close to the seat so you have easy access to it or easily within reach. And so what I'm going to do is just put it right behind the handle here within easy reach of the seat there. Again, I'm putting it basically on the same axis as the cheek blocks. As the Zig Cleat doesn't have the slotted hole, I'm going to just double check my location here for drilling the front hole. Yep, right on. Put in that second well nut. Again, go back and forth on this so you tighten it evenly. And there you go, Zig Cleat's installed. Alright, so the next step is going to be the installation of the cordage and the ring clip. It's important to go ahead and get the cordage into the cheek blocks first, and then we'll tie the ring clip on. And with the ring clip itself, we'll show you a little closer, but there's a recess here where you'll run the cord through from the inside, and then we'll tie a loop. It's also very important to install the ring clip so that it is hooked to the bow end of the line, the front of the line, so you're able to use it for that leash that we were talking about earlier. So we'll drop this through the climb cleat or the cheek block in the back here. Give ourselves plenty of spare. We've got a lot of rope here, so easy to work with. Alright, so again, I'm going to go in through the slot and tie the knot that goes into that recess there. And I'll leave a little bit extra, we can trim that off later. We'll bring this up here and we will tie it off with a loop. We want it fairly taut, but not so tight that it's not going to be not going to want to move for you. Just check this here before I tighten it up too much. So there we go, got a nice, reasonably tight. Cinch that down now. So that's there, and tightens up nicely when you get your Zig Cleat in there. So there you go. And the last step will be the installation of the pad eye. This basically goes on the top line that goes through the Zig Cleat, leaving the bottom line free. So we'll do the same thing. We'll basically mark this out. and install our helmets. Like I did the first time, I'm going to just double check my hole location. Yep, right on. So again, you want to make sure you're only capturing the top line. And we'll go to the bow. So again, we're going to go halfway between the cheek block and the Zig Cleat. Okay, and again, making sure we put the pad on the top line, not the bottom line. One last screw. And there you go. That's it. You've got an anchor trolley kit. Zig Cleats installed. Line slides back and forth nice. Locks in. You're good to go. Enjoy. If you got any questions, get a hold of us at Sea-Lect Designs. Our website is Sea-Lect, SEALECT designs.com. We'll be glad to help you out. Thanks and have a great day.